welcome to another episode of Footballer. It's been a while since we have come to you through this platform, and we are excited to bring it back here at Matchday SG. Now, throughout this season, we will be bringing these little snippets, little shows, whether it's just me or Amsha and me together. And what we'll try to do is to bring you up to date on what happened in this week in football, as well as showcase some cool stuff that we saw throughout the week. Now, we also still want to have fun the same way we used to have fun. We used to do a lot of silly things, so we want to go back to doing that. And we are right now working on providing the space to do all these silly things. So if you are a creative talent in this space, who likes local football, if you have a band, if you're a poet, if you can draw, if you can, if you just want to come and play some silly games with us, just buzz us and we will rope you right in. We might have more exciting news coming up very soon, but we will let you guys know about all of that in the near future. So what's the big news today? Of course, the biggest news you can possibly have today is the Singapore Premier League is back. Now, this is something we have been waiting for so long. It feels like 100 years since we last saw local football, given all the COVID stuff that we've been going through. But I'm glad to say we're back. The Premier League is back, and I know fans cannot go in yet, but we're just glad that we have something to watch. So what's happening today? Today, of course, we have the big game. Some people have called this a potential title deciding match, and it's still the first game of the season, guys. So first up is Tampines Rovers versus Lion City Sailors. Tampines Rovers with their system and their exciting coach and their experience versus Lion City Sailors with their big money and the exciting signing of Diego Lopez. So it's two of the biggest clubs in Singapore right now going head to head against each other, and this is a match you do not want to miss. That's happening today at 5:30, and you can catch it on Facebook Live, Singtel TV, and for all the other different ways you can catch it, please go to the Singapore Premier League Facebook page and you can catch up on stuff over there. Now, next up, the second match of the day is Albirex versus Hougang. Now, Albirex is obviously the champion coming into this season, but in typical Albirex style, they have changed all their players. So we do not know what to expect of them at this juncture. And Hougang, unfortunately, the vibe we've got from Hougang early this season, the fans and some of the staff, and even Clementino was saying that he's not aiming to win the title this time. So it has been a bit damp, but there's one thing that you can trust Hougang to have: fans who support them no matter what happens. And a big shout out to the Hools, who will be a key component, who have always been a key component in the success of Hougang United's season. So again, do tune in to Facebook Live and all the other avenues in which you can watch this match. All the matches start at 5:30 local time, that's Singapore time, and this is something that you do not want to miss, guys, because you will see the ball rolling, the passions will start to come out, and this is going to be something super exciting, and we can't wait for it. We will be watching from our own homes because of COVID, staying safe, and it's going to be a super exciting season. Alright, this is a new segment that we like to call social media content of the week. So we live on social media, and we consume a lot of Singapore Premier League content. So every week we'll try to share with you guys something that we found interesting, so you too can actually go and enjoy with us. So today, the piece of content that we would like to highlight today is none other than the Final Whistle. Everyone knows the Final Whistle. If you guys don't know, go like their Facebook page, because they are the most comprehensive podcast providers in the Singapore Premier League space right now, and they have a two-part Premier League predictions or a Premier League preview episode. So it's 2 episodes and they preview the Premier League team by team, and that's all the information you will need to get started this season. And another new segment that we like to bring to you, we're calling this the Void Deck Football Predictions of the Week. Now, I don't know if you guys know, there is something called the Void Deck Football. It's a Facebook page, and it's led by one of our very good friends, Jeff, and he has brought in something very new in a space where there's a lot of social media content. He's bringing in technology to engage fans. Now, that sounds exciting, and it is exciting. So what you can do right now is you can go in to Void Deck Football. I'll put the links in this video at the bottom. Go in and you can do all the predictions for the matches in the Void Deck platform, and you will win actual real prizes for all of that. And at the end of the game, you can go and rate all the players, and we will bring those player ratings back in our show to you guys, so we can tell us who performed well, who performed terrible. Alright, and we have heard rumors of something new Void Deck's trying. We don't want to reveal it to you guys, but hey, one could say it was a fantasy come true. Alright guys, so that's it for this episode of Footballer, and as I said, throughout this season, Amsha and I will be coming to you through this platform, and we would love to engage you guys to come on the show with us and showcase your talents as well. So if you have a band, if you're a creative talent, if you want to try something extremely edgy, fun, do let us know, and we have that space open for you guys, and more details of all that will be coming to you soon. Till then, stay safe and see you soon on a Facebook live feed.